What's going on, guys? We are live with some Journey to Silius on the NES. This is actually the only NES game that I own complete. I found it at a yard sale as a kid. And so yeah, I have it complete in the box with the manual, which is quite cool. I've never actually beaten this game. I found it quite difficult, at least the last time I played it. The last few times I played it, especially as a kid, I never really got past the first stage. So it'll be interesting to see how far I can get in the game. We played Chippendale Rescue Rangers last time, and I managed to get a lot farther than I did previously. So maybe we're on a good run with the NES games here. We'll see. So let's just get right into this here. Almost had a tragedy. I almost couldn't stream this because my NES AC adapter broke. There was a broken wire on it, so I wasn't able to power it on, which means obviously I can't play my NES. But luckily, I found out you can actually use a Sega Genesis AC adapter with the NES, which I had no idea. It seems to be working perfectly, so that's cool. I'll have to fix my regular NES AC adapter, which has technically already been repaired before. Even when I first got my NES, it had a taped cord, which ironically is not where it broke. It broke at the barrel connector at the end. Not where it's taped with what I believe is, I don't know, Scotch tape or something, I don't know. But yeah. But the Genesis one seems to work well, so that's good. So it's doing a bit of a story here. So apparently this kid is trying to become part of a colony development in space. His father's apparently the head of that. And he gets to space and everything's destroyed. And he has to find out what happened and take revenge on the terrorists. I don't know. Something along those lines. So what's cool about this game is you actually have this really cool equipment screen, which you don't see in too many NES games. Or any games really of this age. So that's pretty cool. You press start, you have the different weapons here. So I start off with a shotgun and a handgun. And certain weapons have an energy meter, which I believe is the meter that's below the weapons there, but it also shows up on the main screen here as G up in the top left. And there's also P, which I believe is my health. Hey, what's going on, Tarnish? Regarding the AC adapter, once again, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. Well, it's weird. I looked it up just to make sure it would actually work, because the specs are fairly similar, although the AC adapter for the NES actually outputs AC and not DC. But it still works, even though the Genesis one outputs 10 volts DC and the NES one does 9 volts AC. Go figure. But it works fine, and other people have reported the same thing. So they just built the NES pretty darn well, I guess. It can take anything. Let's plug in 120 volts, it'll be fine. Oh geez. I gotta watch out for that thing. Man, it's hard to hit that. Should I just jump over it? Might be a good idea. Yeah, I can shoot it from the back. Watch out for those missiles coming from the background there. I love the art in this. Background is so nice. The music in this is awesome as well. It's got an amazing soundtrack. It was supposed to be a health pickup, but it didn't seem to increase anything. That's weird. So those are mines, I guess. That thing I just blew up. Oh, come on. Yeah, that's if those are mines, they didn't explode. They did hurt me, though. I like the drawings on the wall here. Really, really nice drawings of a penguin? I don't know. A penguin with no beak. There's sure a lot of them. You might notice as well, hopefully the volume's high enough, the music is in stereo. I have an original NES which only outputs mono audio with composite. But I used a splitter to split it in basically double it and make it stereo, which I did not have last time. Well, I had the cable technically, but I didn't actually hook it up because I wasn't sure how well it would work, but it actually works really well. So we have stereo sound, which is great for this game because it has, like I said, an amazing soundtrack. Well, that wasn't a good first run. So I have two continues, I guess. At least it doesn't start you right at the beginning. There are apparently checkpoints. Man, how do you avoid that? It's right on the edge. I don't know if I can jump far enough to go over it or not. Look at this. It's right on the edge. Ah, so much happening. This is why I found this game so difficult. You have to avoid so many things at the same time. Look at this. You got the missile shooting at me from the background. You got these mines on the ground. And you got that thing over here. Keeps popping up out of the ground. Never had an NES or a Master System. They were before my time. Well, I guess technically the NES is a bit before my time, but I was always kind of a generation behind. I got the NES as kind of a hand-me-down, although not really, because it was my brother that gave it to me, but it was actually his friend's NES. So I got the NES with a whole bunch of games, about 20 different games, which I still have. So yeah, I grew up with the NES and the Super Nintendo. Oh, come on. Well, I got a bit farther. This game is no cakewalk, that's for sure. Alright. It's the end of that stage, I guess. Oh. We are at a boss. I can't shoot up with this. I believe I can shoot up with... Ooh, I picked up a machine gun. I didn't realize that. Can I shoot up with that? No. The shotgun, apparently you can shoot up. According to the manual, anyway. No. What the heck? The manual lied to me. Oh, never mind. Doesn't matter anyway. Alright, we're gonna try it again. Probably for the best anyway, since I had no continues left. How's the game volume, by the way? For some reason, the 8-bit games, 16-bit games, the volume tends to be a lot lower than more modern systems. So I do have the volume higher on this channel than I do on Dreamcastic channel for the Dreamcast. But hopefully it's loud enough, especially with the stereo sound now, it should be a bit louder, easier to hear. Pretty low, but audible. Okay, let me turn it up. You can let me know if it gets too high. Alright, let me try that. Let me know if that's any better. Because it's actually almost all the way up. Sounds good? Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess this, like a lot of older 8-bit titles, it's just gonna require memorization and yeah, getting used to the levels and the layouts and the enemies. Which I'm definitely not used to it, because I have not played this game that many times. Last time I played this was probably... I don't know. Maybe 10 years ago? I don't know. See, you can't jump over that mine, so you literally have to jump right on the edge of that. Man, that's crazy. Just like this, because I can't hit it. Oh, there we go. try enough times. And this thing... I still don't understand that health pickup. Because, let me check the manual again, just to make sure that is the health pickup and not the weapon energy pickup. There are two different pickups. Let me see. It's cool actually having the manual for this. I do have the manual for probably about 3 or 4 NES games. It's the only one I have complete, but I do have the manual for a few of them. Yeah, see that? Oh, it's an energy capsule, okay. The blue one's energy, the red one is life, okay. Wonder if I should switch to the handgun, or not the handgun. I have the handgun, the shotgun. That might actually help, since it's sort of a spread shot type of thing. It's like, I try and duck to avoid that, but you can't duck, because it ducks. When the enemy ducks too, ducking really doesn't help all that much. Guess I have to jump, but man, look at it. It's practically a tracking missile. It is gonna take me a while to figure this out. Game over. I remember my 2 older brothers renting a Mega Drive and a Super Nintendo and some games for a few weekends. My introduction to games. Nice. Yeah, I had a video rental store near me that had, at the time, Super Nintendo and Genesis games for rent. I did rent them a few times. Eventually they stopped renting them, and they had them for sale. And I actually got some really good deals. Mainly Contra Hardcore for the Genesis. I ended up getting it for $5, complete. At least I think it was complete. It might have been missing the manual, I forget now. I do still have it. But yeah, $5 for Contra Hardcore. It's a fairly pricey game now. But yeah, they were selling off their whole collection of Genesis and Super Nintendo games. Obviously all previous rentals, but they were all in good shape, so kudos to the people that rented the games. They took good care of them. Which definitely isn't always the case. At least there isn't much kickback in this game. It's not like Castlevania. Oh man, I hate Castlevania for the kickback. So annoying. Not that this game is much easier. Ironically, I think Castlevania is easier than this game. But this one doesn't have the kickback, which is nice. Watching this game sure makes you wonder if they actually play tested these games. Oh, I'm sure they did. Now, difficulty wasn't something they were considering too much back in the day. Retro games are definitely, on average, a lot more difficult than modern games. Of course, you know, they were coming from the arcades. I mean, I don't think this was an arcade game, but obviously video games originated as arcade games, and in the arcade, games were extremely difficult. They were meant to take your quarters. So basically the first home console games were emulating the difficulty of the arcade games, because that was the difficulty they had at the time. That was normal, even though you didn't have to put quarters in. think keeping my distance from this guy is probably a good idea, although I still died. Well, luckily there are only 5 stages in this game. So yeah. And that's the other thing too. I mean, even though it's really difficult, it's a very short game, and most games were short. Only usually about 5 stages is probably about average. So, increasing the difficulty of the game, or keeping the game fairly difficult and challenging, was kind of a way to extend the playtime. It was really easy. You'd get through it in 30 minutes and be done with it. So many enemies. Wow. Took him down pretty quick that time. Or was that the other? That might have been the first one. Yeah. These guys, what did I get hit by? I didn't think I got hit. I jumped over the missiles, at least I thought I did. Just takes practice. And Contra is considered a really hard game on the NES as well, but after practicing that for a while, I got really, really good at it. And now I can get through Contra without using any continues, almost without dying. Haven't quite gotten there yet, but I can get through with one continue, or without using a continue, which I'm quite proud of now. It's like I'm trying to get rid of the mines, and I'm being shot at by this thing. Weird how it all changed. Back then you could play through a game in less than an hour. Now they want you to play the same game for multiple years. Pretty much. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was doing so well there. My dodge and weave technique is working. Yeah, I think keeping my distance, keeping back towards the edge of the screen is probably a good idea, because I have more time to avoid. I was actually previously thinking this guy ducked when I did, but I think he just does it on a timer. Yeah, he just has a certain pattern. A pattern which I still have not gotten used to. Alright, back to the start screen. So I'd say my goal for this stream is to make it to stage 2. That's my personal goal. My objective. Usually with most games, you can just take it slow, go at a slow pace, just be very careful. But with this game, it's hard to do, no matter what pace you're going at. Is there constantly enemies coming from either direction? There's stuff being shot at you from the background. It's pretty crazy. So far, so good, though. I don't want to jinx myself, though. Okay, so you can shoot him before he shoots you. That's good to know. I still have no idea how to avoid that mine. Just try and get rid of this before I go over there. Because as soon as I step to the right, another enemy's gonna spawn. Like that guy. But he jumps over your head, so that's good. Jump up here, get rid of that. Yeah, see, I'm starting to get the enemy patterns now. Took a few playthroughs. You just kind of inch your way to the right. Try and only spawn one enemy at a time. Kind of helps a bit. Yeah, see, that's working. I found a strategy. Oh, man. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I got all the way there without losing any health, I think. Finally get there. And I die. It's so hard to tell where these bullets are going, because he ducks down, but yet the bullet still goes up. He's got curving bullets. Oh, so close. I grew up spoiled by emulators and save states. I never really used emulators. I mean, kind of. More on handhelds than anything. But I pretty much always played on the original console. I did do some emulation on the Wii. But really, I didn't play it all that much. If I want to play an NES game, I'll play it on the NES. If I want to play a Super Nintendo game, I'll play it on Super Nintendo. Genesis, same thing. I mean, I own all the consoles, basically, so... Oh, I actually killed him and he killed me. Oh, man. Yeah, even when I did use emulators, I tried not to use save states. Depends on the game. I actually used save states to beat Ninja Gaiden. Not the first part of the game, though, because I had already played through the majority of the game, all the way up to the final boss, on an original NES. As a kid, I left the console on for probably a few days straight, just to get to the final boss. And I just could not defeat the final boss. And it's actually a glitch that makes you, if you lose at the final boss, you actually have to go back, I think, 2 stages? Which is ridiculous. And that's what annoyed me, because if I lost at the boss, I'd have to go all the way back and play through those stages again, just to get back to him. So I gave up on that pretty quickly. And eventually I did use an emulator with save states just to beat the final boss. Eventually I do want to do it legit. One day. If I just do that, yeah, okay. Now this thing. It's so hard to see. You can eventually get the bullet height correct and shoot the mine, but it's not easy. Come on. There we go. Takes patience. Man. At least unlike Castlevania, the enemies don't turn around if they miss you. Man. I am so glad they have checkpoints in this. At least that's a bit of relief. Man, I think the buttons on my controller might not be working all that well. Sometimes I press jump and it won't jump, which is not helping me. I could try switching to my other controller. Maybe that would help. See, I don't know if there's just a delay from when I get up from the ground, or if it's my controller that's just not responding. Let me try jumping. Well, it seems to be responding fine. If I get up from the ground, well, it seems okay. I don't know, maybe it's just a game. Oh, why did I jump there? Oh, of course you got me. It's a good thing this game has a sweet soundtrack. Considering I have to listen to it over and over again. Each stage does have its own music, I believe. It's not just the same song the whole game. So hopefully I'll get to listen to track 2 eventually. You stupid mine. There we go. And I get hit by the missile. Right in the noggin. Oh, now I get a health pickup. Oh, finally! Oh man, I actually did it. Are you betting against me, Hunter? How dare you? Do those things shoot? Yes, they do. Oh, wonderful. Why did the helicopter have to drop aliens that have built-in lasers? I don't call it Nintendo hard for nothing. That is true. How do I shoot the helicopter, though? I assume he'll come down at some point? I don't know, because I can't shoot up. The shotgun is supposed to be able to shoot in 3 directions according to the manual. And yes, Hunter, I did read the manual. But it doesn't seem to work when I tried it. I'm gonna try using the machine gun, because that will help. Where are you going? Are you going somewhere? You gonna come down to my level now? Yes, he is. Oh, I gotta shoot him in the eye. Ah, I'm dead. Curse you, game. Curse you. Princess is not in this castle. Alright. I'm getting my practice in. I mean, come on, I can beat Ninja Gaiden, I can beat Contra. This is nothing. I should be able to master this game in no time. Hey, what's going on, Shu? I'm dying in an NES game. Come on, there we go. Ironically, one of the worst enemies in the game doesn't move. You played this one, Shu? I've owned this game for a long time, and I've always sucked at it. I do remember getting to another stage in this. I have not been stuck at stage 1 my entire life. Of course. Have you beaten this game? That might be a better question. Of course not. Well, I guess you're not gonna give me some tips and tricks, huh? Oh, come on. You stupid cannon, whatever it is. I've almost got the pattern down. He's just not responding to my jumps sometimes. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the controller or the game. Probably try swapping out my controller. Let me do that now. Hold on 1 second. My other controller right here. No, this is not on an emulator shoe. Don't insult me. This is on my original childhood NES. Alright. Got my other controller here. We'll see if the jump button responds better. Like I said, I have no idea if it's the game. Just has some sort of delay on the jump. Or if it's the controller. I guess we'll find out. I do have my NES Advantage as well. But I don't really want to use that because it'll probably make a lot of noise on the microphone. And I'm dead. This controller has not magically made me better at this game, unfortunately. You use original dog bones. I don't have that newfangled NES, the top loader thing. I have the original toaster style. Or not toaster. Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. Front loading. Whatever you call it. The classic. The NES classic. The classic classic. Should probably switch to the machine gun, so that will help me here. Come on, die, you stupid helicopter. Ooh, ooh, did I do it? I think I did it. Oh, yes! Yes, I have conquered stage 1. I am victorious. And it refills your health bar, too, so that's nice. I have made it to stage 2. You saw it here first, folks. I got a top loader because they're more reliable than the toasters. I mostly use the toaster because it's got the AV out and the top loader is RF only. Oh yeah, I remember hearing that. Yep, I got the nice composite cables. And as I said earlier, I actually split the mono audio into stereo with a composite splitter cable. So I got stereo sound too. Well, emulated stereo sound, I guess. Fake stereo. Oh, I still have my machine gun. Should I use that? I don't know. Because I only have a certain amount of energy for the secondary weapons. So I should probably save those for the boss. You did the same? Yeah, I never really thought of doing that until recently. Because it's very hard to hear the music and the game sound when it's mono, when you're streaming and you have the microphone going over everything. So I thought, hey, I have some splitter cables. Why don't I try making it stereo? And what do you know, it works. Hello. Oh, jeez. You have a spread shot. How nice. Oh, I don't like that thing. Oh, shoot. I jumped right into the bullet. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it's not difficult. Just gotta figure out the pattern. Alright, I guess I'm jumping down here. What are those things? Do they do anything? Okay, I'm not getting any closer. Got a little bit closer and it made itself taller. Oh, great. Of course, it's gonna put one of those. Too bad I can't look down. Would be nice. Oh, wonderful. Oh, hello. Okay, I wish I could get rid of that thing, but I can't, so... Ah! Ow. They love putting those on the ground, don't they? As soon as you jump down, it's like, hello! Oh, I need that. I need that. No! No, I didn't know they disappeared. Shoot. I needed that. Oh, not you again. Should use my machine gun on this guy, but... I want to save it for the boss. Oh, would you look at that? I am so pro at this game now. Practically unstoppable. Those guys really don't put up any force at all. I like those enemies. They don't even shoot. I guess I have to get closer to them, but I'm not letting them get closer to me. He's getting awful close. Excuse me. Ironically, this stage seems easier than the first stage. Go figure. I guess the enemies just have more predictable patterns, I guess? I say that as I die. Oh, I have to start over. Oh, you. Okay, fine. I got this. I got this. Classic NES, yes. You... See, as a kid, my console would have been shut off by now. I am more determined now, though. I have spectators. Y'all are gonna see me win this. Or at least get to stage 2. Or stage 3. I've changed my goal. I've made it to stage 2 successfully, so... we're gonna stretch my goal to stage 3. I know it's ambitious, but... I ran right into it. Oh man, I thought if I just ran off the edge there, I'd go over the mine. I was wrong. I seem to have figured that out. Only took me about 20-30 tries, but I figured that enemy out. So this part isn't too hard either. Really just have to deal with these aliens first, which I think maybe the shotgun would be the best to deal with them since they jump. There we go. You. Stop it. Okay, I think that's the last of them. Yeah, okay. Helicopter is gonna come down to my height now. I'll use the machine gun. I got this down now. I have no health. I have 1 bar. I better do this right. Oh. Luckily it takes a couple hits to go down a bar. Okay, so his missiles go up and down. Oh, are you kidding me? I killed him, and then I got hit by the last missile. You stupid helicopter. Oh, and I don't have any weapon energy left. It doesn't restore it after you die. Oh, that sucks. Great. Now I gotta do it with my regular handgun. This is gonna be fun. These guys wouldn't be so bad if they didn't shoot that laser shot. It's so annoying. How does he do it? I'm trying to figure out a pattern. He jumps when I shoot. So that's a thing. I'm so gonna die. Come on. Oh. So frustrating. Let's get my exercise in. They jump too much, that's the problem. And as soon as I shoot, it jumps. So you have to get it as it lands. You can't shoot him when he's just sitting on the ground. Doesn't work. Although I can shoot up, maybe. Yeah, see? I can predict that they're gonna jump. And shoot above them. I is smart. Alright, well, I got 2.5 bars of health this time. I have no machine gun, though. Nope. Stuck with the pistol. I guess it'll have to do. That's not too bad. Just gonna avoid all these missiles. That's fine. The lasers, whatever they are. Oh, wow. I'm getting so good at this game, I don't even need a machine gun. I am perfectly fine with just a pistol. Alright, back to stage 2. Probably game over after 1 death, though. Do these guys do anything? I don't think they've shot at me even once. You must have to get awful close to him. I hate this guy. As soon as I hit the ground, he's gonna shoot me. Alright, well I do have time to get out of the way, I guess. Can't shoot him in the head. Some weapon energy. It's always good. Oh, are you kidding? Wait, did that land down here? It did. Nice. I knew it. I knew he was down here. I can't look down, so... Oh, shoot. I tried to jump. It didn't work. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's good. That's good. Nice and refreshing. This guy I can't get up to, I don't think. No. You... man. Oh, this guy. Okay. Oh man, didn't jump. Nice. I can't get that pattern. Shoots. It's game over, isn't it? It is. Oh wait, I gotta continue. Okay, good. Okay, so I got 3 lives. So that's better than I did last time. I think I only had 1 life. Or 1 continue. Or no continues. Whatever I had. Man. Are those guys just broken? Maybe they forgot to program in their guns. Alright, so down here, that guy's down here, so I gotta jump. I tried to jump, I pressed jump, didn't work. I don't think it's the controller. Pretty sure it's the game. At certain points, it just won't let you jump. If it's in the middle of an action, like ducking or what have you. It's like I'm trying so hard to quickly get out of the way of that enemy up there that I always land on the one down here. Guess I got that guy this time. Alright, now for you. So the thing with this guy is you don't really need to duck. If you get the pattern right, you don't need to do it, and I don't think ducking does you any good anyway. Because the low ones will hit you regardless of if you're ducking or not. Forgot there were 2 of them. I can't reach this guy. Oh, yeah, maybe I can. Not easy, though. Ooh, what's this guy? You're new. I don't like you. Oh man, he turned back the other way. You sneaky bastard. Oh, I hit the bullet. Shoot. Is he gonna follow me? It seems like he is. Nope. Alright. He kind of does. He turns back and forth. I got him that time. Oh, I don't like you. There we go. Wasn't too bad. Are they facing each other? They are. It's okay, though. I can still get him. Because I'm a pro. Oh, hello. I can hit this guy in the head. Okay. Can you die? Can you die, please? Okay. He doesn't seem to shoot anything, which is good. He is really strong, though. There we go. Oh, that was it. That was the end boss. Well, I guess the mid-boss? I don't know. Now, this giant tank to deal with. Okay, let's shoot him in the... Let me get out my machine gun. Actually, what's this? Homing missile. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Aw, man. Now I'm not gonna have any... Oh, I still have some energy. I'm wondering, does the homing missile do more damage? I don't know. Let me check. Let's see. Homing missile can shoot up to 3 missiles at a time and keep track of an aimed target. The missile is available at the end of stage 2. It doesn't say if it does more damage. I would assume it would. I mean, if it doesn't do more damage than a handgun, that'd be pretty bad. So, I'm still gonna use that. I just wasted a shot. Gotta wait until he's entirely in the screen, of course. Just have to avoid his attacks. Which is easier said than done. And I'm out of energy, so I'm back to the pistol. Shoot. Oh, this guy is strong. Oh, I have another continue. Okay, good. It's gonna put me back at the beginning of the stage, but that's fine. At least I don't have to go back all the way to the beginning. So at this point, I'm actually about halfway through the game. So I beat, well, not quite halfway, I guess. Made it to second stage boss, 2 out of 5 stages. So almost halfway. So that's something. Ha! Didn't get me this time. Man! I always do that too. And I land on him, as usual. Ooh, I forgot he was there. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. It's not the greatest run. See, once you get used to it, this pattern is actually really easy. I think I made it more complicated than it should be, originally. And I know I could be using my secondary weapons here, because I do get a lot of power-up pickups. Or energy pickups. But I don't feel like they would help that much, really. Because I can shoot the handgun pretty fast. I think the special weapons are really best used on the boss. Alright, I'm just gonna run. Maybe that's not such a good idea. Wow. That slowed down the game a bit. Oh, hello, you. Alright, I think I'll use the machine gun for this guy. Just because... hopefully I can get him before he gets to me? Yeah, okay. So that works good against him. Of course, now I used most of my energy. So that's nice. I'll use the machine gun here. I think it'll be better than the homing missile. And I'm dead. Alright, I should have... yeah, I have one more. And I have no energy, right? Nope. So, handgun it is. I can actually just stay back here, at least for a little bit. This is actually working pretty well. Just stay back against the edge of the screen. Wow, I only got hit once. Wow, that strategy works really well. Just stay at the edge of the screen and keep hopping up and down. Go figure. I use the tracking missiles, I use the machine gun, and I finally ended up beating him with just a handgun. Alright, well, hey, whatever. Works for me. I am now on stage 3. Goal 2 complete. Ooh, I almost jumped into that crevasse. Alright, can I make it to stage 4? Probably not on this continue. I don't have any more continues. At least I don't think. It said continue 1, which I assume is what I just used. So I don't think I have any more. Can I shoot that thing? I don't think I can. Can't get high enough. Well, easy enough to avoid, except I run right into that laser beam. So we're keeping up with my hut streak. Because, as I said, last week I got farther in Chippendale Rescue Rangers than I've ever gotten before. And now here I am with Journey of Silius, getting farther than I've ever gotten before. To space and beyond. Restarted yet? I don't know, how long have you been gone, Shu? A 10 seconds. I'm good so far. Ow, I didn't think it could hit me. Shoot. So these are like the new mines, those laser beam things. They're a little more annoying than the mines. Ooh, this one's going pretty fast. Oh, I see. I think it does 3 fast and then 1 slow? Okay. These things appear to be invincible. Okay. Okay. Not 100% certain how to avoid those, but I have a half a bar of health. So that's good. I don't like spiders, so we'll get rid of him. And I jumped right on top of a spider. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I do have a continue left. Oh, nice. Okay, so I got one more chance. One more chance. For romance. There's no romance in this game, though. I'm just trying to defeat terrorists, I guess. No princesses. Ow. At least they're fairly generous with your health in this game. It's not like Chippendale Rescue Rangers where you only have 3 hearts. Was it 3 hearts? I don't know. 3, 4 hearts, something like that. You do have a fairly substantial life bar in this game, which is good. Get rid of those things first. Okay, this is... Man, I did so well up until that point. Man. And I'm back to half a bar of health. So, yeah, okay, so you basically have to have him come down once and then run through. It's a very small window, but you can do it. Okay, now for these spiders again. Okay, do not jump down on the left. There was an enemy on the right, though, too, wasn't there? Ah. And I ended up on the left anyway. What the heck? Do they put me back to the beginning? Is there no checkpoint yet? I guess I haven't gotten far enough. Previously, they seemed pretty generous with the checkpoints, though. Well, maybe I was at a checkpoint. It's a bit farther than I was at the beginning. Did not get that timing right. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down. Drop down and I get hit by this thing. Like, no matter what I do, hit by the spider. Oh, the spider shoots, of course it does. Because why wouldn't it? Everything else in this game has a gun. Why not the spider? It's like no matter where I jump down, I get hit by something. It's totally bogus, man. Ooh, I need that. I need that. I don't care, I'm gonna get hit by it, but that's fine. I don't know if that was worth it or not, but, oh well. Okay, I knew those things were gonna do something. Is that gonna go back up? No. Is this gonna do something? No? Okay. Kill this thing. Of course. Killed by a spider. My arch nemesis. Oh, I see you up there. Stupid spider. So if you get just out of range of it, it won't shoot at you. I have no idea where to jump down. I hate blind jumps. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know. Man. I always run really fast, trying to outrun something. But then I get hit by something else. I don't like you. Go away. I can't reach this one. Gonna have to run it. Woo, that was close. Oh, this is a wonderful scenario right here. Can I jump on top of that laser? I don't know. Because I don't think I can jump over this and that mine thing. So I might have to jump on top of the laser platform first and then jump off of that. I'm gonna try it anyway. No, didn't work. I can jump on it, but I gotta time it right. And that was not right. Well, I'm down to 1 bar. Ooh. Could really use a health pickup right now. Yep. Always with the spider. And I'm dead, aren't I? That's it. That's it. That's the end of it. Well, I made it to stage 3. I'm pretty happy with that. But I might try this again in the next stream. Because I really want to beat this. And I think I can do it. Once you get the enemy patterns down, it's not that difficult. I'd say the difficulty of this game is definitely up there. But not impossible. It just takes practice. Like most NES games. So yeah, I'm not going to play through it again right now, but I'll probably do this again in the next stream and see if we can actually beat this. I have faith that I can do it. I might try and get up to stage 3 before I start the stream next time, so you guys don't have to watch me suffer through that again. But hopefully I can get through it pretty quick. 'Cause I've got a lot of the enemy patterns down now, which is good. But anyway guys, thanks for watching. And enjoying some good old NES gaming. But anyway guys, I will be back on Dreamcastic channel on Friday for some Worms World Party. So thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.